Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point. Start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Jay's checked in for Santi Aldama. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Clark, the Rockets just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Jay, the pass to Morant. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And Green gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Jay. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Şengün with a screen on Morant. Really left alone that time. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the shot is good.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Eason. And here's Brooks. Back to Eason. Inside, here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Houston making some changes. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Thompson comes in for Brooks. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Vince Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant. Rockets leading by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Şengün. Over Clark. Rebounded by Jackson. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Jazz in Delta Center. Smart passes to Jay. Back to Smart. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Green is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. Here's Whitmore. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Whitmore's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 to shoot from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 7 points.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Şengün with a screen on Jackson. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Cato. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Jay's got his third bucket of the night. Whitmore with it. Last time out he had 13 points. The Rockets again can't hit. Morant with it. He's picked up by Brooks from downtown. Jay misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Jay. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Şengün with the screen for Shepard. From past the arc, Brooks with no one around. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Out to Morant. It's stolen by Shepard. To the inside. Here's Whitmore. Jay with the rebound. Jay has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jackson. A 3-ball. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Rockets, Tari Eason's checked in for Whitmore. Green comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Vince Williams is checked in for Smart. And it's Bain in for Morant. Şengün nails the baby hook. Şengün's got 7.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Bain looking around. Here's Cato. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dillon Brooks. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Şengün inside. Jackson on him. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In the first quarter, I thought he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
For Houston, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bain passes to Jay. From 17 feet out, Şengün with the rebound. Bain against VanVleet. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bain for 3. Traps in the tray. Bain's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Grizzlies as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-4 run. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Well, I think of Houston. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. Jay's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Vince Williams out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jay in at the 3 spot.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Brooks. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jay's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Cato, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. That's good on the jump shot. VanVleet's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Morant outside. Here's Jay. Brooks covering. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Bain. Over Green. Again, Memphis.
You see the offensive versatility there. Bain stepping inside the arc to take that mid-range.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Here's Morant, 11 points in the game. Into the lane. Here's Cato, out to Morant. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He's been a major threat. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Houston with it, and it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Şengün's injury, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. He said he took a big hit on that play and that he may have bruised his sternum. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. We've got Dylan Brooks. Shepard out there with Green. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Brooks misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Picked by Clark. Here's Jay. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Green against Smart. Got a piece of it. Smart with the steal. And slam dunk by Smart.
And that's how you finish strong. Smart leaving no room for error on that one.
Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Smart against Green. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Thompson off with the layup.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Jay, the pass to Morant. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Shepard. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Gigi Jackson. And it's Bain in for Smart. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you gotta want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Brooks outside. Green passes to Easton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Stolen by Brooks. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's the steal. Jay, the pass to Bain. Here's Jay. And here is Van Vliet.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Şengün with a screen on Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. Jay, the pass to Morant. Here's Jay, guarded by Green. Here's Cato. It falls.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Brooks in the clutch, making a statement, Dylan style.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Morant.